defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot, but that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge game. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
Got a man. It's Terry. Pick up there as he gets the first down. They'll mark him at the 48.
I don't know defensively if you want to keep giving this guy that much cushion, because when he gets the ball in space, he's able to shake all these defenders and turns a 5-yard completion into a first down.
He lost it high and deep down the left side. Oh, it's picked off. Got some room to run. He goes out of bounds, but he just about did it himself. What a return after the interception.
And this defense starting to become a common thread, man. First drive, they forced the INT after having 4 picks last week. They are finding the football. Nice way to start this football game.
Well, they're just trying to run the ball, but that time there was absolutely nowhere for the running back to go, and as a result, that's a tackle for loss.
The play action fake. He's going up top. He is lucky to get that one back. And the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive. Here's why this was so much fun, guys. Early in the season, sort of a proving ground type of game for a couple of squads that believe they could win it all.
And we've heard so much in this offseason, right, about both of these teams and top 10 teams preseason. Now you get a chance to prove it. Like, now you get a chance to see who are the dudes on the squad. These are always fun early in the season, Jason.
Yeah, it's going to be fun to find out what these teams are about, because we've seen both teams beat up on weaker competition. We know they're both very talented, but let's see good against good and find out what they are.
They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32.
Knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yards.
The give on the inside. Big pick up on the ground here to keep this drive moving. You give them the first down.
When you run these counter-type plays, you're getting extra offensive linemen pulling at the point of attack, opening up a crease for that running back to gash the defense.
Looking to scramble. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
Back to pass. It's Proctor. Snagged in the middle. They made the stop with the sweet throwing catch is ready to give him a first down.
When you run your slant route and it's against man-to-man, one thing you know you're going to get is hit. When that wide receiver catches the football, slants don't open up wide open. Linebackers are going to be there, safeties are going to be there, so you've got to be able to take that hit and hold on to that football.
Makes the tackle at the 23-yard line, giving 10 yards and enough for the first down. Looking to throw on first down. Throws to the wideout. Slings it. Just put it on his numbers. If he were throwing it at a front porch, he would have put that right in the keyhole. What a precise pass. Right in the keyhole, right on the button, right on the face mask, whatever it was. Great throw, great timing. Nice job by the quarterback. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Got enough for the first down and wants more. It's a running room. He's at the 20. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Texas State.
it's early this season, but it's obvious already. This guy is a major weapon in this offense. Had 2 touchdowns in his first game. He's now on the board right now. What a difference maker and a playmaker he's going to be this season for this offense.
Extra point here will tie the game. And he tacks on the extra point. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Proctor. Here comes the heat. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
Yeah, and that's back-to-back games. This guy's notched a sack. Starting to be a problem. A guy that's diagnosing passes, rushing the passer really, really well. This defense could use this guy's production.
Here we go.
Plays all over the field from all different spots. That's why you got to find ways to give him touches as much as possible, because he'll make it happen.
No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Trying to beat him to the corner on the right. Isaac Priest, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
You see this a lot from offensive coordinators. Where are you weak? Where are you vulnerable? Where can I get an edge? And you see him trying to get the ball in the perimeter early in the first quarter. Can I get outside the tackle boxes and have success?
And not only that, stretch from side to side, and it can pay off with your inside moves.
No doubt. Get them running sideline to side. Also get them a little tired.
It's important on offense to get the tight ends involved in the passing game. These are big fellas that can run. This guy's a big target, so nice job on that.
Makes it past the marker. Good pick up there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create second and short, third and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
Back to throw, it's Locke. Makes the grab, it's Reddick. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. They might have the defense's head spinning a little bit now. Hit him with a big run, now they hit him with a big pass.
Man, it's so hard to defend both. You know that. Which coverage do I want to put? Do I want to put more people in the box to stop the run? When you've got this kind of balance on offense, the defense can't be right.
They'll leave it with him. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
He's got it. And the defense was right there to make the tackle, but not before they get it to the 12 and set up in the red zone. The Bobcats have it with a 1st and 10. Running back searching for a hole. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Back to pass. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Big tight end tries to make a catch. Great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And that one's incomplete.
That's that incompletion. It's now 4th and short in the red zone. Decision time if you're the head coach.
to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Sam Houston has the lead right now. Huntsville has been jumping all week, but this game is hardly over. There is time left on that clock. They're up by 7 over Kent State. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Looking to throw, it's Proctor. Makes the catch, it's Brown. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down.
Let's go!
Looking to fire. Near the sticks, it's Brown. They'll get the 1st down. It's spotted on the 49.
This guy struggled last time. He knew he had to get back in the film, get back to the practice field, and work on some things. And I think he did some good work because he's already thrown for more yards in this first quarter than he did his last time out.
The sure hands, it's Perry. Oh, what a cut! Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the 2nd quarter. They've got a 1st down here to open the period.
29 Philly.
Going up top again. He fires one deep over the middle. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Bringing it back.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. Always good to get points on a drive, David. The chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
Yeah, I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So, let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Using his feet to buy time. Hauls it in. At the 35, he's got room. He goes out of bounds across the 25. Mark it at the 24 in this defense. Its head is spinning. They'll snap it from the 25 here on 1st down. From the gun, the ground game. And some room to work. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down.
Yeah, and this offense is built behind this guy. I mean, a guy that you can hand the football to consistently and expect positive yards all day long, all game long. Now he's over 100 yards on the net.
They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. Trying to move the pile into the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2.
These running backs nowadays, they're built so low to the ground, thick and compact, but fast and shifty. They're just so hard to tackle. And you can see he just does a great job breaking tackles, breaking tackles. He does this consistently. That's why he's really hard to stop at the running back spot.
Again. And he is stopped. Not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still in the 3. Huge play in the red zone. 3rd and goal coming up. Dropping back. It's Locke. Looking to the end zone. And he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity, but it's incomplete.
And this is the part of the field, man, you really got to have a plan because these windows get smaller and you're trying to fit that ball into the end zone. It's difficult to do. Quarterback, receivers, they got to be on the same page.
And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Bobcats.
And the offense punches it in again, and we call his name again. That's 2 touchdowns now in 2 games with still more to be played. I tell you what, I think this guy's name will be called a lot more throughout the season. He's that kind of good.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up and get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Fires to the right. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose. And third down is coming.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught. But how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
To the air. It's locked. Throwing right. It's complete. Makes the grab. Defense right there, and they are set up at the 14.
It is so hard as a defender to have to stop that big fella from catching the corner route, right? He already has great size and long arms, and he can jump. So what do you do? I mean, you're not trying to create pass interference and a penalty, but that's just a size mismatch, and the offense took advantage.
Under fire. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
Can't rest on your laurels as a quarterback. We know how much success he had last game when he completed over 70% of his throws. This game, though, he's just a little bit off. At times he looks like he's pressing. He hasn't been overly accurate. That's the reason why he's completing somewhere around 50% of his passes.
Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On third down, he drops to throw. He's got it. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it first and goal. And the Bobcats have their offense in high gear. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Bobcats.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Give to the running back. Got the first down and still on his feet. And he's brought down after a nice game.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy in the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
They couldn't draw up a better way to start a drive, and now they've got it 1st and 10 from the 41. Throws to the back. That's caught. It's Brown. This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that first down.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. Oh, they dial up on second, and a long way to go. From the shotgun to the inside give. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Now facing a 3rd and long. To throw, it's Applewhite. With the catch, it's Perry. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. To the air on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Perry. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a 1st down.
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle, and as a result, new set of downs.
And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. The defense coming up big there, and the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit, too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few.
He caught it! And he's into the end zone!
I know it's early this year, but it's obvious this guy is a game. He gets on the board here. It doesn't matter where he lines up. They find ways to get him the football, and defenses just have not been able to figure him out.
That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Here we go. Trying to turn the corner on the left. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage. And boy, that has been rare in this one.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They've given up some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success on that play. Really downhill, really physical, and a nice job getting him to the ground.
A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
This really has been a Jekyll and Hyde story for this quarterback. His last game out, he completed over 80% of his throws, but things just not going his way in this one. You've got to give the defense a ton of credit.
Looking downfield, it's locked. Gonna take a shot. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on. The Bobcats will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Wants to go up top on first down. Looking deep down the right side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
And the offense clearly saying, we want to take those deep shots. We want to be aggressive. And I think that's a good strategy because it makes the defense really honor what you're going to do. And just missed a little bit, but I wouldn't be surprised if this offense finds a way to come back to some of their defense.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And the Panthers come to the line on third and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Snap from the gun on third down. Grab near the marker. It's stolen. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 32. Quick timeout call on the offense after the play. FIU comes out with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Bringing the heat. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of this defense throwing the ball.
He's down at the 27. They can't stop the clock, and this is the first down. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. And with just a few seconds remaining here in the first half, they'll try to kick a field goal. He'll swing that big leg for 3 from 44 yards out. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And the 3 ball gives us a tie. That's going to wrap up the first half here. Now we join Kevin with the halftime update. FIU has it on a tee, about ready to go here in the third quarter. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. They'll keep it on the ground to start the second half. Barrels all the way to the 29, a gain of 6.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Fires to the big fella. On his feet at the 45. They get him out of bounds. Couple yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense offense is rolling. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Trying to make magic on the scramble. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play.
And that's a missed opportunity by the defense, because if this quarterback is going to decide to run the ball, you have got to make him pay. You at least have to hit him and put him on the ground. I know they didn't give up a big, long, explosive run, but you got to get shots on this guy when you can. That time they let him get out of bounds.
Makes the catch. It's Brown. Got room at 35. And he picked up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit. And the Bobcats are moving quickly down the field. They'll toss it to the outside on the left. Knocked down in the backfield. And boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front seven tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
I'm kind of surprised by this performance. Last week, you could tell he was in rhythm. He was good timing. You could tell the chemistry with receivers were good. And today, everything just looks off. And it looks hard.
Touchdown, Texas State. And that one will give them the lead.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
We don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
And a good job in coverage there. They stop it after just a few.
And nice job by the defense staying glued to it. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football, knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
The Panthers come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Back to pass. It's Applewhite. Got him in. And boy, is he close to that first down. Maybe just a couple of inches short.
Hey, really nice job on defense, too. Understanding the situation. It's 3rd down. We're fine giving up completions right there. We're not giving up the first down. We're keeping the football and the ball carrier in front of us, and we're tackling the catch. Awesome job, and now you've set up 4th down.
They're in their own territory, but they are undeterred. 4th and inches, and they'll go for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Finds him out of the backfield. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense. They move the chains on 4th down.
Well, there's the advantage of having versatility at the running back position. On 4th down, everybody in the stadium is expecting if you throw it, it's probably going to a receiver at tight end. But because of his ability to catch the football, he makes a huge play for this offense and keeps the drive alive.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Quickly to the tight end. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit to the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Man, it's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, up front right now, this group just win, fall forward, Get that good game, stay ahead of the sticks, don't have to get in bad situations. This defense better respond, or else I'll do that all the way down the field.
Ball's at the 27. It's 3rd and short. Can they avoid making that 4th down decision? Got a man. It's Brown. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
On 1st and goal, let's see if FIU can get it in. Here we go. Trying to barrel in.
This guy is officially a problem. His 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. Nice job by the offense, too. I've got a matchup I like. Continue to pick at it until they stop it.
And the extra point was made without incident, and we're tied up here in the 3rd. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. This will not be returnable as it sails out of the back of the end zone. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll give it to the back. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They'll get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Using the quick game. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to pass. It's locked. Now adjusting. That's reeled in. It's Brown. Oh, he's got some space. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. The Bobcats are moving quickly down the field. They built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing. It's picked up, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Trying to take it back. That's running. He's at the touchdown. FIU. Defense taking right back to the house. It is one thing to come up with the interception. No, don't stop there. Turn it into a score.
Make a big play and don't be content. That's right. Go out and make it bigger than he does. He makes the pick and then takes it all the way back to the house. Looked like a wide receiver, for goodness sakes. Turn on the Jets, making the big play.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He'll be chased out of bounds inside his own 20 at the 18-yard line, and a great job of coverage there. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Dances away to buy time. Trying to escape and get it himself. He goes out of bounds just short of the 30 and the 29-yard line, and when you're backed up, execution like that at a premium. It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. And he's left with no option. He just threw it away.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was so he's outside the tackle box. He's moved the throw away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
And the Bobcats heading quickly to the line. Back to throw. It's Bob. Starting to feel a little pressure. Fires downfield. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. The Bobcats decide to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. Just needs a crack to get a return. Excellent coverage They go back to work in the final period of this one. Hands it off. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And I think that time the quarterback made the wrong read. He was trying to pitch it. He didn't have to, though. There was a lot of green grass and space out in front of him. If he just holds on to that football, he might not score a touchdown, but he's definitely going to be able to at least get positive yards. I think that's a play on the option the quarterback would like to have back.
And he finally missed one, right? I mean, he's been pretty hot, right? 5 passes in a row. He's been moving the ball around, different platforms, different receivers. Just done a really good job spreading the ball around, and he's human. He finally missed.
Fields the punt and looking for daylight. Just a wall of defenders everywhere he looks, and he's guided out of bounds after a short return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking for a man. It's locked. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on it to make sure he had to think about something later. And you can see the ball pop out from the game.
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. From the gun. Wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it. Couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete. A 4th down's cut.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet. Haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. Wants to throw on 1st down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not...
Breaks into the open. And there was lots of space as he gets into the 39-yard line.
This is a shootout. Both offenses up and down the field. They're generating explosive plays. It feels like which team has the ball last may win, but give the quarterback a lot of credit that time because, again, he saw a beautiful look to take a shot into, and he throws an absolute dime.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Quarterback on the keeper. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Really nice job by the defense shutting down all the options. Don't let him get into his reading phase. Go get him right now, play sound, and more importantly, tackle him and get him on the ground.
And that last run leaves him with a 3rd down. Will they keep it on the ground? Get set. To the air. It's Applewhite. Fires to the wideout. And it's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Man, we needed that so bad. We needed the football, had to get a stop, forcing a turnover, best case scenario, offense back on the field, trailing in the 4th quarter, time to go win.
Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down. Ready? Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again.
42, Spider. 4.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires left. Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive. They'll try to keep this puck moving on the ground. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. You gotta believe they just want to run it, take care of the football, and keep that clock moving on 2nd and 9. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. On 3rd down, going up top. And it's intercepted. A huge 4th-quarter play for this defense.
Let's go. Talk about leaving the door open. Yes, please. You think they might run the clock out, run the football consistently? No, sir. They put it in the air. We forced the interception. Great job by the defense. When they needed it the most, they came through.
Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Dropping back, it's locked. Buying some time. Gets rid of it. Makes the grab. It's Rios. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down.
Nice job by the receiver on the back end there, too. He sees his quarterback on the run moving, and he just works to get himself open to give his guy a place to throw the football. They're able to connect and keep the drive going.
And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain.
Nice route there by the tight end, making it real easy for his quarterback to find an easy completion.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Grab behind the line. It's Brown. And he'll get out of bounds. It's a 1st down there in plus territory, and now threatening to get the score. Precision execution there to work the sidelines, pick up the 1st down, and stop the clock.
Yeah, great job by the offense. You got to understand the situation. The clock is the enemy late in the ball game. Got to have a score. Like you said, Reese, work the outer part of the field so I can catch the football and get out of bounds.
And they are looking to pull even with a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. Wants to go up top. Looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Texas State. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
What a massive play by this offense. Man, you needed it. Great execution. Now kick the extra point, tie this football game up late, or do you go for 2? Do you go for the win? Do you try to take the lead? That is a you decision.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll put this one in play for a snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to throw. It's Applewhite. Shoots it to the left. He's got it. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Looking left. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it.
That is such good pass defense at the most important point of the game. In this 2-minute situation, what a great job breaking on the ball and knocking it away.
And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands.
3rd and long, defense knows the pass is coming, so they're going to have guys with their eyes on the QB, but they're going to try to get to him with pressure, pinning their ears back. If you're on offense, you might be thinking blitz here. Better get rid of this one quick.
Good timing on the quick out. Tying it up. Touchdown, Panthers! Taking the lead.
How about this offense? They knew they needed to execute. Great play calling, great drive, put it together. Now you got a chance to go up by 7 late in this ball game and then let your defense go on the field and seal it.
downfield late. Pulls it in on the left. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. To the air. It's locked. Here's the pressure. Oh, he loves to fire